Hi, this is Simon 7. So this is just to show, I would say, just to output some values on the console log on the console, and also showing some colors on the screen. So I have already prepared the file. I got the HTML file, the CSS file, and also the homework 7.js file. This is where I will code the JavaScript, the JavaScript for this assignment. So let's go over the HTML file. You can see I got the no, I don't need that. Let me erase that because I don't really need it. And then let me just show you. Okay, I got a body tag with an H1 color spectrum as stated by the assignment, and also an H2 with the description. And I also have the div that contains all the other colors, rectangle inside. Okay, if you click here, you will see the closing div is here, and at the end I put an additional footer with all white reserve. It's like a copyright things. And also I got a script tag attached to the bottom of the page of mod.js. So in every single rectangle I just put a div. Inside of this div I got another div with an ID 1 2 depending on the rectangle, and also all the rectangle as a class of color. So as when I give them some style, this style would apply to all the colors. That mean, and also I have the NH3. Inside of the H3 I put the different colors. So the difference in I could just put the give the colors directly to the rectangle, but I decided to do it dynamically. That means with JavaScript, what I do is that I take the 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 rectangle, and I take the value of the colors and I apply it with JavaScript. And let me open the JavaScript file, so as you can see the style that I've applied. Let me open for you on my browser. The This is the site, okay, with the colors. And if you go to Control Shift J, you will see there's nothing happening in the browser yet. We just got a default white background colors. So if you go here, you will see I just got the basic for the assignment. Let me put it this side, like this. This is too big. Let me put it at the bottom. This one, okay. I just got some basic HTML and CSS. Let me go through the CSS. I got the body tag. I take 80% of the screen. I put margin 0 auto just to center the the um, the page on the, I would say, on the viewport. And also the background color is right light color. I can put it the gray also. I like this color. Let's try this one. It would be gray, so it doesn't matter because I can choose any color that I want. And also I got the consoles as the font. I take the display to be flex because I want to put the color spectrum, that means the title, at the top. And then I will put I would say the description and the pictures at the very bottom. And then I think the best way to do that if with flexbox. And also I got the flex directionized column, and the text is aligned. And then align center. I can also erase that on the H2. I think if the text is aligned on the body, it's gonna be aligned everywhere on the page. In this H2 I don't even need it because I got another H1 at the very bottom. And then here I got the background color. This is a white background color here. So let me put the color also, because I can have a better contrast. Light, let's say light color, just to have a better contrast. You can see the background, this is a bit transparent. And also I got the size, the text transform is uppercase as you can see on the color spectrum, the border radius, and the footer is it was optional, but I decided to put it just uh, yeah, this is the alright result to 2019. And then for I can erase this, I don't need it. And also I got the rectangle wrapper as it is stated that in the assignment. So here, and give the element the ideal rectangle wrapper. Okay, so I got a 50 pixel on the top, on the right and the left, and 0 at the bottom. As you can see, that's what I do here. And wrap, flex wrap, what flex wrap do is that when I try to resize the border, you can see that the rectangles go one on top of another. And also I got the justify content just to have this space to put them in the middle. If I want, I could just do between, okay, but it will leave a huge gap at the very bottom and the middle, it was a gap. So I think it was better to do the around. So but it's not really important for this assignment because it is about JavaScript. And also for the colors, this is where the class colors, this is where I give style to all the colors. So it's the same when I say space between, I could also give space around, flex direction row. It's different to flex column. Flex column makes things happen one on top of another. Row makes them happen one after another. So, and also I got the width is 250, the height 200, the border radius 5 pixel, the background color white, and I got a border white. So as the border is the same color as the background, you can see it now. But once I add, let me change it. Let me just let me take okay, let me give it something like 000 just to make it black. So as it is black now, you can see it, but I'm gonna turn it back to white because when I change the colors, you will be able to see the white background. So now let's move to the JavaScript. To the JavaScript files, what I do, the first things I do, I just go here, I type cons, create a color, I'll call it color box, or give it whatever the name that I want, and then I say that document that get element by class names. What I say class name because I want to choose the rectangles, and all the rectangles got a class name of color, and I say it's color. So sometimes I think that I got the right class but I don't get it, but I want to always make sure that I select the right things. That means so just output color box. Yo, great. As you can see on the, as I can see now, I have it here. So what I'm gonna do now when I have it is that I can say console that, let me check, I said for example I'm gonna start a for, let me say for, and then I can go here and then press tab, and I got everything. So I can say for index of indexing array, the name of the array is color that box, color box. The incrementation, I can erase this, and I can see, I say that for every color I want to know the name first. The first thing that I want to know, let me check, I want to take the color of the, I want to take the I want to go to the color that box E, no, not E, it's supposed to be index that next element sibling. Next element sibling. Okay. No, not next sibling. Next element siblings. The net element siblings will allow me. So if I just take the net element sibling, the net element sibling is the H3. So let me just console log the net element siblings. Let me put in on the, it's the color name that I want. Let me say, call it color that names equal net element sibling. Let me just console that log color that name, color that names, to make sure that I get the right name. Okay, I got the name of every single color, but I don't need the HTML, I just need the name. So I just gonna go here and put inner dash, and not inner HTML, inner text. I need the text inside of it, inner text. Okay, as I got the text now, that's how you represent the color and hexadecimal. As I get the color for every single one, I can do the same. I can just go to color box index that style that style that color, not color, I need the background color, backgrounds, uppercase color equal to, it's gonna equal to the color names, but I don't think I need this. Let me check. So I need to put the value here. It gives me an error. It said cannot set property background color of undefined. Okay, it cannot set background colors property of undefined color. Okay, I make a mistake. It's supposed to be style. Wow, so you can see now dynamically I put a color for every single one, so I don't need, if I just, for example, let me okay, if I want, by example, if I go to the index HTML, I change this color, for example, to black, dynamically the color will change. If I just go here and give it this color CDC, let me check if that exists. Yes, this color exists and it changes dynamically. So I can give it whatever colors that I want. For example, if I need it, I know that a color is a combination of 3 RGB value, the red, green, blue. So I can create, for example, let's say a random value for red, a random for green, a random for blue, and I can concatenate those 3 values just to create some random colors. And those random colors I can apply it for different for all the rectangles. For example, every time I refresh the page, for example, instead of having the same color, I can have 9 dynamic colors. So let me go 9 different colors. Let me go back to the, again, it says further down the page you should draw 10 rectangles. I don't think I got 10. I think I got, let's see, yes, I got 10 colors. Let me go back again. 1 2 3 4 8 10. Yes, I got 10. So now the most important part of the assignment, it's not to put the colors. So but I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna, let me erase this. I don't need it. This was just to test, so it's better to test early. Then let me erase this. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna create first, I'm gonna console log the ID of the every single colors on the screen. Just to do that, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna create always a for loop. Why I do create a for loop, it's because I'm gonna check for index. Let me erase this, but inside of the index I'm gonna create a set time out. Let me check this one. but the set timer I'm gonna give it interval of 100. So what I do here, just as I did for the first follow, is that I'm using a feature in Visual Studio Code, and then I can just go here and I say what I want. I want the color. I want the color box index dot id. Okay, and then color box dot id. I want to console log that. If I want to console log it, I can say console dot log equal I. Arrow is not defined. The arrow is not defined. Let me see. The arrow is not defined because the arrow is color that box, and I didn't pull it. So now I got them all at the same time, but this is not what I want. I want them one by one. I just need to go here and put the index, I think, and then multiply that by the timeout, and you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and it start. If I press F5 to refresh the no F5, what's that? If I press F5 on the browser to refresh, and you will see everything. So I think the just to resume, the most important part was the I would say the JavaScript part. This assignment is not about HTML. We already all know all those things, and then I just put some HTML. So I think everybody will do it a different way. I just put the HTML, choose any color that I want in the CSS and align and put it the way that I want, and also I'll just put the JavaScript. So I think this part also was optional, but anyway I did it. The most important was this part. So what I do in my case is that instead of typing everything, I just wrote like auto completion. Okay, and then that's fine, and then so I will submit that to the form for approval. Yeah, thank you.